Hello and welcome to the start of a new vlog. My name is Erin Lucy and I'm the author of several sweet romantic comedies, and we're just going to do a little week in the life vlog, I believe. Yesterday I finished Unsung, so it's around 63,000 words and it's edited, so it goes to my beta reader tonight. And I have an epilogue that I need to write, but I think I'm going to make it be a bonus epilogue to sign up for my newsletter to get, because I feel like it wrapped up pretty well. Usually, like, when I get to the epilogue, I'm so tired of the story that I don't know, like for Undone, I wanted to write a 10,000 word bonus epilogue, but I haven't. But it was going to be for newsletter subscribers, for people to sign up to my newsletter. Anyway, so there's that. Today, I just got a massage and a chiropractor adjustment, and I almost fell asleep during the massage, which has never happened before, but I was like just so tired. And sometimes the massage therapist presses so hard that it hurts, but this one didn't. It was more just relaxing, and I just felt like I was gonna fall right to sleep. So that was nice, and I needed it because I woke up this morning and I was feeling like my shoulders were up by my ears because I had a stressful dream, and I think I was sleeping like this. What we're gonna do now is we're going to go, let's see what time it is, 10:46. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see, well, I'll tell you tomorrow. Today I'm gonna go get a boba tea and enjoy it, because it's going to be my last one for a while. One of my vehicles, the one I usually drive, it was a windy spring day, and we were driving home from church, and a branch flew onto our car, and I screamed. It left a little bit of a dent, and my husband's like, we're getting this fixed. So insurance better pay for it because it's a tiny little dent. But anyway, that being said, we have another car that's for my son when he starts to drive, and it's been sitting in the driveway for so long that I think the battery just drained and it wouldn't start this morning. So I gotta go back home because my husband needs the van to do his kids stuff, to pick everyone up from school and everything, and I am gonna work from home this afternoon. Long story short, that's what I was getting to. I'm gonna work from home this afternoon, and we'll see. I don't know what we're gonna do. We may need a new battery for that car. I don't know. I'm at Panera. I got my salad. I got my boba. The boba thing, the boba habit, not sustainable. Too much, too expensive, too much sugar, not healthy, a big waste. I don't know why my phone just stopped recording, but anyway, the boba, yeah, big waste of resources, big waste of money, not healthy, needs to stop. I can do this. I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna eat my salad. I got a Fuji apple chicken salad thingy, and I'm gonna eat it, and then we're gonna get to work. All right, I'm back at work, and I had to take a couple Tylenol. So there was too much sugar in that boba tea, and my head started feeling it. So I took a couple Tylenol. Talk about motivation to stop drinking that stuff. It's not good. Also, trying to figure out if I can solve this problem. Let's put it that way. It's supposedly hormonal. Did I already mention that? I think I did in a past video. Sugar's not helping. Just gonna get back to work and do my thing. My cat is all over me, trying to get all kinds of attention, and poor thing, I have to keep moving her. Well, hello. I'm at Starbucks, and so I'm talking quietly, but I came, my son's friend lives a half an hour away, so I came, dropped him off for a little bit, and then I came back to the Starbucks, and I've been sitting here for about an hour, and I worked on my story that is going to be hopefully ready soon. It's 8,000 words so far, and I wrote 2,000 words yesterday. Today I wrote probably only around 500, but I've got the next chapter planned, and I think I've got, oh shoot, 5, how many chapters do I have left? 5, 6, 7, 8. I might have about 10,000 more words now, 10,000 or 12,000 more words to go, and it's coming out really cute. I think it's going to be fun. I can't wait to publish it. My husband is already working on the cover, and the cover looks really cute too, so I'm excited. Anyway, yeah, I meant to vlog sitting here, and I didn't do that because I totally forgot. So I'm headed out now, and I'm going to head to work tomorrow. I got to go into the office, and we'll just check back probably on Saturday. Hello again. It's a Saturday and I'm getting ready to spend about 4 hours on marketing. I will take you along with me and I'm gonna keep a log of how long it takes me to do everything. So I need to work on my newsletter. I'm estimating about a half an hour for that, and I need to, okay, maybe a little longer. And then I've already written some scripts for some TikTok reels or TikTok shorts and Instagram reels, whatever you want to call them. So I need to put those to a background and pick music and all that, get those ready to post next week. I think I could take a look at my ads, my Amazon ads, although they're not running, but they'll start running again next week because it's a new month. And so in Amazon, there's like one cardinal rule, I will say, and that is to put all your ads in portfolios, because in your portfolio, you can say, spend no more than 30, 40, whatever you want to spend, dollars per month. So you can have multiple ads under that portfolio. The ads will spend until they reach the portfolio cap, and then they'll just stop. So I've seen people who don't put their ads in portfolios, especially like there was a Stuff Your Kindle day, and they ended up having to pay a ton in ad spend because for some reason their ads got seen and clicked on by way more people than they expected, and they didn't have their ads in portfolios, so they didn't have any cap set on their ad spend. And that's bad, because I don't have money to spend like $1,000 on ads that don't even convert. Like I said, I think earlier, maybe last week, they have gotten me some page reads. I would say like the equivalent of 4 complete reads of my book that the ads are on at the same time. That if you break that down for how much money I've spent in that time period, it's really bad conversion rate. So I'm gonna work on those, although I have found that there's not a lot of targets. And when I say targets, I mean other books like mine, because I've pulled other books. I've pulled their ASIN numbers, and I've done sponsored product ads and put the ASIN numbers. There's not a lot of sweet rock star romance, if you can imagine, so I'm having a hard time finding targets. The small town targets have gotten me some traction, and then I have a set of rock star targets. But like I said, there's just not a lot. I'm not the best marketer yet. I'm going to get better, but when I started writing these books, I was like, I just want to write these. Did I do any market research? Why would I do that? Market research, that's for dummies. Actually, I didn't have a clue how to do it. Now I have a better clue. So before this gets too long-winded, I've washed my hair and I'm clean. And so I'm not sure how long it'll take my hair to dry, but by the end of this, I'll probably have dry hair, so. And we're back, and it's late. It's like 10:30. I have been doing all sorts of things not related to writing. I'm getting back at it to maybe work for another hour and a half, but I wanted to let you know what I got done today. So I wrote my newsletter, and that took me 50 minutes because I had to write it, and then you have to format it. I use MailerLite, and I've been doing surveys in my newsletter. So if you want to have input into my upcoming stories for my new Fable Story World, make sure you sign up for my newsletter. The link should be in the description below, and you can help name the characters in my stories and anything else I decide I want help on. So it's kind of like a collaborative process, which I think is going to be really fun. I had to finish my back cover copy for Unsung. I had written it, and then I worked on it some more because it wasn't quite right. I needed to add a little line at the bottom, and that ended up taking me 40 minutes. And then I formatted Unsung, even though it's not proofread. I just call it the raw text or whatever. I formatted it into a PDF that I'll upload to Amazon so that we can order a proof copy. So I gave the back cover copy to my husband, and he added the back cover copy to the PDF flat lay of the cover that we will upload to, having trouble talking, that we upload to Amazon. So I should be able to order a proof copy. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll probably do it on Monday. All of that combined, it only took me 10 minutes to format Unsung. Of course, I use Atticus, and Atticus is really easy. If your Word doc is formatted properly, all you have to do is use the H1 tags, and then it just puts everything, Atticus, when you upload your document, it puts everything into different chapters for you, and it's like super easy. Plus, I've got templates already, so I've got like the template for the Follow Me page and other works by Erin Lucy, and then I have another about the author, so I just pop those in there. Those are already good to go, so I didn't have to do any work on those. And then, so that is 50 plus 50 is 100 minutes is an hour and 40 minutes. So, but I worked for 4 hours. So, okay, so some of that, like probably a half an hour of that, I was eating lunch. So we'll subtract that. Oh, I totally skipped one because I forgot to check it off my list. Because here's my list. I created a marketing plan for Unsung. So I'm going to try to be organized this time. And I'm going to try to build anticipation for my release. So I've got 5 weeks, and I have a 5-week lead up plan, which is 3 static Instagram posts a week and 3 TikTok Reels shorts. I've got that all laid out, and then I was like, well, I need to have a post launch plan. So I've got a 6-week post launch plan. That took me an hour. So now we're to, oh shoot, math in my head hard. An hour 40 minutes, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, so then the other hour I spent creating a short. That can be really time consuming. I created a short. Oh, wait a second. Did I? So I had written my tech overlay for my shorts for Undenied, because Undenied is actually, it's in this humor category, 2-hour humor short reads or whatever, and it's like in the top 50 for that one, and I'm just getting random page reads for it. So I decided I wanted to push some more attention to it. So next week I'm gonna hopefully post like 5 reels for Undenied. We'll see how long I do that, because I've got to also do the social media lead up to Unsung. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night. And I've got about an hour and a half, and I want to see how much I can get done with the social media stuff, because I got quite a lot to do. That's all I have. I think I'm going to close out here. One thing I want to do, and I may do next week, I've really cut back on sugar, but this weekend I've been eating a lot of white floury stuff. Ugh. It tastes good, but it makes me feel ugh. So next week I want to try to cut that stuff out, and I may take you along with me, because it'll just help me maybe distract myself if I feel like I'm struggling or whatever. I can share my struggles, but I share that because it really does affect my writing a lot, because when I eat these refined carbs, 1, I'm not losing the weight that I need to lose. Like, I'm holding steady, but I need to lose like 60 pounds. 2, I get more brain fog when I eat really noticeably more brain fog when I'm eating the refined sugars and flours, and it's just so bad for my health in so many ways, my brain health, my body, everything. I just really want, I went 2 days last week without a dessert, because I feel like I get in this habit where I think I need a dessert at every meal, and so I always give in, and it's a small dessert that I've been having, like they're shortbread cookies and some chocolate. It's small, it's not that bad, but the pizza and stuff, that adds up. I went 2 days without my desserts, and it was not that hard. It really wasn't, and I felt fine. So we're gonna try that next week, and I will maybe take you along with me. So that's all I have again for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.